I've lived alone in this house for years. At least, that's what I've always believed. Nothing ever felt strange here before. That's what makes tonight feel so unsettling. The chair by the table isn't where I left it. I'm certain of that. I tell myself it's nothing. I could have moved it earlier and forgotten. Still, the feeling lingers. Like someone else noticed the room before I did. The hallway feels different now. Like it's being used more than I remember. I noticed the light switch is flipped down. I never turn it off like that. I stand there longer than I should, trying to remember if I'm wrong. The truth is, it doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels intentional. Someone else has been here, not visiting, living. And somehow, I know them. I walk into the kitchen and immediately notice the glass on the counter. The water inside is still, untouched, but I don't remember pouring it. I place my hand near the glass. The surface feels warm. Someone poured this recently, close enough that the warmth hasn't faded. My mind searches for excuses, habit, forgetfulness, anything but the obvious explanation. I notice the chair by the window is turned slightly toward the glass. I never sit there at night. I've always avoided looking outside after dark. Yet the chair is angled perfectly, like someone sat there for a long time. I feel watched, not from outside the house, but from somewhere inside it. The house feels occupied, not crowded, just shared. I start noticing patterns, small routines that don't belong to me. The same light left on, the same chair moved, the same silence afterward. Whoever it is knows the house well, knows it the way I do. It doesn't feel hostile. That might be the most disturbing part. Whoever is living here moves like me, thinks like me, remembers the same things. I check the front door. It's locked, the chain untouched, no sign of forced entry. If someone came in, they didn't break in. They belong here, somehow. I notice my shoes by the door, perfectly aligned. I never leave them like that. They're placed carefully, considerately, like someone trying to be polite. My chest tightens. Whoever this is, they care about the house, about order. I find a notebook on the table, one I stopped using years ago. It's open to a page I don't recognize. The handwriting stops my breath. It looks exactly like mine. Same slant, same pressure, same pauses. I read a sentence I don't remember writing, yet I know exactly what it means. The words describe my routines, my thoughts, even things I never said aloud. This wasn't written to scare me. It was written to be remembered. I realized then this presence isn't hiding. It's waiting. Waiting for me to notice, to understand, to stop pretending I'm alone. My reflection appears in the hallway mirror. Something about it feels delayed. I blink. The reflection doesn't. My heart sinks immediately. I understand now. The house didn't feel empty because it never was. It wasn't another person. It was the part of me that stayed. The version that never moved on, never left, never forgot. I wasn't being watched. I was being kept company. Because I never really lived here alone. I just lived with myself.